desire? What makes you itch? What sort of a situation would you like? Let's suppose, I do this often in vocational guidance of students. They come to me and say, well, we're getting out of college and we haven't the faintest idea what we want to do. So I always ask the question, what would you like to do if money were no object? How would you really enjoy spending your life? Well, it's so amazing. As a result of our kind of educational system, crowds of students say, well, we'd like to be painters, we'd like to be poets, we'd like to be writers, but as everybody knows, you can't earn any money that way. Or another person says, well, I'd like to live an out-of-doors life and ride horses. I say, do you want to teach in a riding school? Let's go through with it. What do you want to do? When we finally got down to something which the individual says he really wants to do, I will say to him, you do that. And forget the money. Because if you say that getting the money is the most important thing, you will spend your life completely wasting your time. You'll be doing things you don't like doing in order to go on living, that is, to go on doing things you don't like doing, which is stupid. Better to have a short life that is full of what you like doing than a long life spent in a miserable way. And after all, if you do really like what you're doing, it doesn't matter what it is, you can eventually turn it, you could eventually become a master of it. The only way to become a master is to be really with it. And then you'll be able to get a good fee for whatever it is. So don't worry too much. Somebody's interested in everything. And anything you can be interested in, you'll find others. But it's absolutely stupid to spend your time doing things you don't like in order to go on spending things you don't like, and doing things you don't like, and to teach your children to follow in the same track. See, what we're doing is we're bringing up children and educating to live the same sort of lives we're living, in order that they may justify themselves and find satisfaction in life by bringing up their children, to bring up their children to do the same thing, so it's all wretch and no vomit. It never gets there. And so, therefore, it's so important to consider this question, what do I desire?
Then he said they were going to crucify him, and 3 days later he would rise from the dead. That's what he said. That's what happened. They killed him on the cross. They stabbed him in the heart with a spear. They took him off the cross. They put him in a grave in the tomb for 3 days. He waited 3 days to make sure everybody that knew he was dead.
Chris.
They all knew he was dead. Then he woke up like nothing happened and started walking around. He was resurrected from the dead. Then he would disappear. He would walk through walls and appear to people, but he had a physical body. See, you can't kill Jesus now. He has a glorified body. And then, this is what he says. He said, look at, he's going to come back one day. This is what he said. When the Son of Man comes in his Father's glory with his powerful angels, he comes from heaven in glory. He says, like lightning, everybody's going to see it with his powerful angels. He says he will sit on his throne in heavenly glory, right here. He's going to do it. Jesus Christ is going to come